Ever wondered why giants are such a common theme in Greek mythology? These colossal beings, often depicted as fearsome and powerful, are an integral part of the rich tapestry of tales that make up Greek mythology. Giants, or Gigantes in Greek, are usually portrayed as larger-than-life figures, both physically and metaphorically. They are more than just their size. They embody strength, rebellion, and often chaos. The giants of Greek mythology were said to be born of Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. They were elemental forces, embodying the raw power of nature itself. From the thunderous footsteps of the hundred-handed Hecatoncheires to the Cyclopes, one-eyed smiths of the gods, the giants were as varied as they were formidable. Their roles in the myths were equally diverse. Some were monstrous adversaries for the gods and heroes to overcome, symbols of chaotic forces that threatened the order of the cosmos. Others, like the Cyclopes, were allies to the gods, crafting Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helm of invisibility. Did you know that the term giant itself comes from the Greek Gigantes? It's a testament to their cultural impact that their name has become a common term for any large or powerful being. But beyond their size and strength, the giants were also symbolic. They represented the primal, untamed aspects of the world, the forces of nature that humans could not control. They were a reminder of the Earth's power, a power that could be both destructive and creative. Interestingly, the giants weren't always the villains. In some stories, they were tragic figures, victims of the gods' wrath or their own hubris. They were characters of depth and complexity, their stories a rich blend of adventure, tragedy, and epic battles. As we delve deeper into the world of Greek mythology, we realize that giants are not just about their size, but also their significance. They are a fascinating aspect of these ancient tales, a window into how the ancient Greeks viewed the world and their place in it. Among the most fascinating giants are the Gigantes, who waged a cosmic war known as the Gigantomachy. Now, the Gigantes were not your average giants. Born from the blood of Uranus, the primal god of the sky, they were a formidable force in Greek mythology. Picture this: enormous beings, each with strength rivaling that of a god, and bodies covered in thick, impenetrable scales. Their origin story is as dramatic as their appearance. When Uranus was overthrown by his son Cronus, his blood spilled onto Earth, giving birth to these awe-inspiring giants. And with such a violent birth, it's no surprise that the Gigantes were destined for conflict. The Gigantomachy, or the Giants' War, is one of the most epic tales in Greek mythology. It was a battle of cosmic proportions, pitting the Gigantes against the mighty Olympian gods. The Gigantes, fueled by a prophecy that they could overthrow the gods, launched a rebellion that shook the heavens. Led by the fire-breathing giant Enceladus, the Gigantes wielded rocks and flaming oak trees as weapons, a testament to their incredible strength and ferocity. But despite their might, the Gigantes were not invincible. They had one weakness. They could only be killed by a god and a mortal working together. Enter Heracles, the demigod, who tipped the scales in favor of the Olympians. The details of the Gigantomachy are vividly depicted in ancient art and literature. From the towering giants hurling mountains to the gods retaliating with thunderbolts and arrows, the battle was a spectacle of chaos and power. But what does this epic war signify? At its core, the Gigantomachy represents the struggle between order and chaos, the old and the new. It symbolizes the triumph of the Olympian gods, the new order, over the primal forces of chaos, embodied by the Gigantes. The Gigantes, with their immense power and rebellion, were a force to be reckoned with, shaping the narrative of Greek mythology. Their story is a reminder of the constant struggle between order and chaos, a theme that echoes throughout human history. It's a testament to the power of mythology to reflect the timeless truths of our existence. The Cyclopes, another race of giants, had a significant influence on Greek mythology, especially the notorious Polyphemus. Let's dive into the world of Cyclopes, a distinct group of giants known for their single, central eye. These formidable beings were believed to be the sons of Uranus and Gaia, the heaven and earth. In Greek mythology, the Cyclopes were revered as the divine craftsmen who forged Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helmet of invisibility. Their mastery and craftsmanship is a testament to their significance in these ancient tales. Among the Cyclopes, one name stands out: Polyphemus. This infamous Cyclops is a central character in Homer's Odyssey, a classic epic that has stood the test of time. The story of Polyphemus and Odysseus is one of cunning and deceit, a tale that showcases the guile of humans against the brute force of giants. In the Odyssey, Polyphemus is depicted as a shepherd living in isolation on an island. The hero, Odysseus, and his crew stumble upon the giant's dwelling. The unsuspecting crew is trapped by Polyphemus, who shows his savage side by devouring several of Odysseus's men. The tale takes a turn when Odysseus, using his wit, blinds the Cyclops and escapes with his remaining crew. This encounter with Polyphemus is a turning point in the Odyssey, marking Odysseus's transition from a warrior to a hero using cunning and intelligence rather than brute force. The story of Polyphemus serves as a cautionary tale, warning of the dangers of hubris and the consequences of underestimating one's adversary. Artistic depictions of Polyphemus often portray him as a cruel, monstrous figure representing raw, untamed nature. Yet he is also a character who evokes sympathy, as he is tricked and blinded, left to suffer in solitude. This duality adds depth to his character, making him one of the most fascinating giants in Greek mythology. The Cyclopes, especially Polyphemus, were more than just one-eyed giants. They were pivotal characters in the epic tales of Greek mythology. Beyond their physical might, giants in Greek mythology offer a wealth of symbolism. These colossal beings are more than just the adversaries of gods or heroes. They are potent symbols, embodying a myriad of themes. Firstly, giants often symbolize the primal forces of nature. They are, in essence, the personification of the wild, untamed aspects of the world. The Gigantes, born from the earth, represent the raw, powerful elements of the natural world. In contrast, the gods, often seen battling giants, symbolize civilization and order. This conflict between giants and gods then becomes a metaphor for the constant struggle between nature and civilization. Giants also symbolize the concept of hubris, or excessive pride. Their immense power often leads them to challenge the gods, a move that almost always ends in their downfall. The story of the Cyclops Polyphemus is a prime example. Blinded by his arrogance, Polyphemus dismisses the warnings of the mortal Odysseus, which ultimately leads to his defeat. This theme of hubris is a cautionary tale against overconfidence and disrespect for divine authority. Moreover, giants can symbolize the fear of the unknown. Their immense size and strength, often combined with grotesque features, make them the embodiment of the unfamiliar and the frightening. They serve as a reminder of the world's unknown dangers and the human fear of the unfamiliar. Lastly, giants embody the theme of overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Heroes in Greek mythology, like Heracles and Odysseus, often face giants as part of their trials. Their victories over these formidable foes symbolize the triumph of courage, intelligence, and tenacity over brute strength. These tales of giants, filled with profound symbolism, continue to resonate, offering timeless lessons. They remind us of our place in the world, the importance of respect for nature and divine authority, our inherent fear of the unknown, and the potential within us to overcome great challenges. The symbolism of these giants, then, is a testament to the enduring power and relevance of Greek mythology. The concept of giants isn't unique to Greek mythology. Let's explore their counterparts in other cultures. As we traverse the globe, we find that different cultures have their own interpretations of these colossal beings. Take Norse mythology, for instance. Their giants, known as the Jotnar, are elemental beings born from the ice of Niflheim. Despite their often monstrous depictions, the Jotnar are not purely evil. They possess wisdom and power, and some even mingle with the gods, contributing to the creation and destruction of the world in equal measure. Journeying further east, we encounter the Oni of Japanese folklore. These ogre-like creatures are a far cry from the sophisticated Jotnar. Towering over humans, the Oni are typically depicted as hideous, with sharp claws, wild hair, and horns growing from their heads. They are often seen as malevolent, causing disasters and spreading disease. Crossing the ocean to Native American mythology, we meet the Wendigo, a monstrous creature from Algonquin legends. These giants are more than just physical threats. They embody gluttony and excess, often associated with cannibalism and insatiable greed. And let's not forget the biblical giants, the Nephilim, who were said to be the offspring of sons of God and daughters of men. These beings were known for their great size and strength, making them formidable figures in the ancient world. Despite the differences in their origins and characteristics, these giants share some common themes. They often symbolize the chaotic and destructive forces of nature, embodying fears and challenges that societies must overcome. And just like their Greek counterparts, these giants often meet their end at the hands of heroes, underscoring the universal theme of good triumphing over evil. From Greek to Norse to Japanese mythology, giants have always played a significant role, highlighting the universal appeal of these colossal beings. Giants, with their mighty stature and compelling tales, have left an indelible mark on Greek mythology. Their stories, from the Gigantes' rebellion to Polyphemus' encounter with Odysseus, resonate with timeless themes of ambition and conflict. In the end, the giants of Greek mythology are not just tales of strength and might, but also of ambition, rebellion, and the eternal struggle between good and evil.